Hello everyone, good morning. I excuse my voice, but I have a slight cold. My throat is a little sore, but it's just I'm real stuffy and stuff, and I had gotten sick from a patient, and yeah, I'll talk about that a little later. But what I came on to mainly talk about this morning, um, is my MRI schedule. So I'm sorry, I had this one little hair that's like blowing in my face. Okay. So I came on to talk about this morning my school schedule and how it's been for me this whole 18, well, it's been 16 months so far. 16, 17, 18. So it's been 15 months because the program is 18 months long. Okay. I hope y'all can understand me, even though my voice sounds horrible. But I hope you guys can understand me. If not, let me know, and I'll delete this video and make another video. But okay, so for Midwestern Career College, now it may change, as far as the schedule. Before my cohort, the schedule was I have class Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. I have class Monday from 5:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. I have class Tuesday from 5:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So just those 3 days a week, every week, is the days that I have class. So when it was just class, which was like the first year and a half, the first year, and yeah, something like that. It was so easy doing a full-time schedule. So when I say full-time, so I was working in the emergency room, and I was doing 12-hour shifts. So I would do 3 12s per week, and I would do them on the days that I don't have class. And I would work every other weekend. Sorry, you all. So I would do 3 12s a week, and I would do it on the days that I don't have class. So Sunday I would always be off, and I would have to work every other Saturday. So basically my schedule was, I think I worked like Wednesday, and then I think I was off like Thursday, and I worked Friday, and then I worked a Saturday, something like that. So it was easy when it was just class. It was so easy when it was just class. Like, it wasn't even a problem. But then when you start adding clinicals, now everybody has different clinical setup. So like my clinicals site, which was my job, worked around my schedule. So I was able to do the 9:30 morning to 3 in the evening or afternoon time. And that was convenient for me because I have a child, and I go 5 days a week. So, and I have a child, so I have to pick my son up from school every day. I take him to school every day. I'm on my way to go pick up my son now so that I can take him to school. And like I said, I pick up my son from school, and I have it set to where I get out of clinicals maybe like 15 minutes before I gotta pick him up, so I'll have time to drive to his school to go pick him up. So after that, my schedule is pretty busy. Like if it's like a Monday or Tuesday, I have class in the evening at 5:30. So, I'll get my son together, give him a bath or whatever, or we'll go to like Boston Market or whatever, get him some food and stuff like that. And then I'll drop him off at my relative house. She watches my child. I pay her to watch my son. On other days, I have to use my support system, you know, like my boyfriend. You know, there's been times where my mom, you know, watched him maybe once or twice throughout this school since I've been in, you know, but I use like my support system or whatever. So yeah, so now as far as financially for me, it's really been hard. Like before I had clinicals, it was cool. I was on it. I was working full time. I was still an Uber driver, you know, doing Lyft. It was good. I was making all ends meet with no problem. But now, since clinicals have started, I'm in clinicals 5 days a week, you know, in the morning to the afternoon. So basically, I have to some days get out of clinicals, pick up my son, go get his son to eat, drop him off, and then start doing Uber. So, you know, I try to get out there in a certain amount of time so that I can be able to, you know, do Uber and work and stuff like that. And, you know, doing Uber is really good. Like, it's really good, but it's hard sometimes for me to be out there because sometimes I'm just so tired. You know, I'm studying, you know, I'm sitting here driving all these hours. A lot of times I'll drive from like 6 or 7 p.m. to like 7 a.m. in the morning. And a lot of times I have to park somewhere on the road to fall asleep. So I do it all the time. So sorry y'all, these are all my little alarms for the morning time. But you know, this journey has not been easy for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anyone that pays my bills, or you know, anyone that you know, lives with me, help take care of me. I don't have any of that. My mom is not supporting me financially. I don't have any of that. You know what I'm saying? I have God. You know, I have my boyfriend. If I need him to, I know he'll be there for me, you know, but basically I'm doing this on my own. So there's a lot of times where, you know, sometimes you know, this month I may not make it, you know, financially, you know, and I have to, you know, save whatever it is that I have to make for next month, you know. So there's been some months where it's been like that, you know, and sometimes I find myself trying to come up with a budget plan on how to you know, keep myself from keep working and working and working, you know, when I made well over enough in that month, but for some reason, you know, it's still, you know, you still need things, you know, food, gas, you know, all types of things you still need, toiletries, stuff like that. So I'm still trying to work on that, but you know, it's almost over. I'll be done in 3 months, so I'm just like, it's okay, just keep going, keep chugging along, keep chugging, and you know, I'll get to where I need to be at. So, you know, for me, my schedule is very tight. I have to stay consistent with everything. Like, I cannot not do something, you know, because if I don't not do something, then that one thing will fall off. So I have to keep this tight schedule, you know. And as far as my relationship, you know, sometimes it's hard to spend time with one another because, you know, I'm in school full time and my boyfriend's in school as well full time. He's in school for nursing. So, you know, it's tough for both of us sometimes to, you know, get to where we can spend time with one another and all that stuff. So, you know, I'm telling you, it's definitely a sacrifice. It's something that you got to be willing to do, and you have to be willing to say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do this schooling for this a period of time, because I know when I come out in the end that I'm going to be where I want to be financially, you know, in life. I'm going to have that degree, and this degree is going to be marketable to the point where I know I can get a job in this field that I have a degree in. So, you know, it's a sacrifice, but it's worth it, you know. You just have to really schedule things and stay on a strict schedule, you know. Like I said, it was easy for me when it was just class, you know, because I still got a chance to work my full-time hours. In the morning time, I go do my Uber, or at night, I go do my Uber. The days I wasn't working, I was good. But now it's just been really tight for me, y'all. So I'm just hanging in there. I'm almost up, and I'm not gonna give up. You know what I'm saying? God has been blessing me along the way, you know, to make sure things are still in order by the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to continue to believe in God, you know, that he'll see me through everything that I have been going through, you know, and I know once I get over this schooling, that I will never have to go through anything like this no more. Because I'll be at where I need to be at. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you all. One lady had asked me, how do I manage my time and different things like that. So I just wanted to share with you all how I manage my time, and hopefully it could be a benefit to you. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm on my way to pick up my son now, so I'm pretty much pulling up. So I will be talking to you all later. Have a great day.